My name is Emily from the Princess Party Company, and today I'm going to show you how to do Ariel's eyebrows. The key feature of Ariel is that we want her eyebrows to look believably red, not too candy apple red, so we're going to show you first and foremost how to do that. An angled eyebrow brush, and I'm going to use a powder for today. You can also use a pencil. We've got a list of color recommendations for her eye color. I'm going to begin with Brown Script by MAC Cosmetics. This is an insert. And we want to make it darkest toward the arch of the brow, in the base of the brow. So outline the bottom edge and the arch. If your eyebrows are a little bit lighter naturally, then you might want to use lighter shades and make your eyebrows thicker as opposed to thinner, but still nice and light. I'm going to take False Lashes Maximizer. This is a mascara primer that's white, so it'll catch the pigment more and lighten my eyebrows a little bit. This is nice, especially if your eyebrows are a little darker. I'm going to brush up to the side. This also gives a little bit more volume to your brows if your brows are a little bit, need a little love. In general, you want your eyebrow to be the darkest in the arch of the brow where it bends, and then you want it to taper off toward the sides. So nice and light here. My pressure is a lot thinner on the inside of the eye. And then I'm applying more product toward the arch. I'm gonna take just a little bit of Newsflash. This is a brighter red. Because my eyebrows are darker, I'm gonna brighten it up just a little. But we want to be light-handed with this red. We really don't want to have candy apple colored eyebrows. Lightening it up a little bit more with the mascara primer. You can also use a clear brow set if you don't need to lighten your eyebrows. And I've got the Brown Script again. Just lightly defining the inner shape. A good way to get the shaping for the inside of your brow is to turn your brush so that you have the square edge defining the inner corner, but you want to make sure that you don't have too much product on your brush to do that, otherwise it starts to look a little too bold. And then when you fill in the rest of your brow, go parallel to the direction of your brow so that it pulls the pigment through the entire hair. Now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. We're going to do similar warm colors but more corals with her eyeshadow. I'm going to begin with my pencil brush and Brown Script, which we used on our eyebrows. It'll pull it together a little bit. I'm starting with the Crease color because I want it to be the richest. Next, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and blend that out just a little. Now I'm going to take coral on my fluffy brush and put that on the outer edge to blend in my crease color. And taking the pencil brush with brown script again. And just defining that shape where we kind of blended it together. And now I'm going to take red brick and use that as a transitional color to warm up and blend out our crease color. These warm tones are really going to help bring out any kind of cool color in your eye. Ariel's eyes really pop and look really blue, so even if your eyes are more blue or green or even a brown, it'll bring out the coolest tones in your eyes. Taking my pencil brush again, and I'm going to do the bottom edge. I'll begin with red brick, the color that we just used to transition, just to make sure that that warmth is present and not covered up. I'm gonna knock off any excess that's on my fluffy brush and blend out the corners. Now I'll go back in with my pencil brush and brown script and put that on the bottom. If you like these warm tones, another really good substitute for these colors is the Warm palette by NARS or the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. Now I'm going to take a flat brush and apply a light neutral gold tone, one that'll kind of brighten my eyelid a little bit. Right now I'm using Bamboo. Now I'm going to use Vanilla. Now I'm going to use brush black eyeliner. If you feel more comfortable using a pencil eyeliner, feel free to, as long as you can get a nice crisp edge like this. It helps widen your eyes. But if you're new to liquid eyeliner and you want to give it a shot, feel free to use stamping motions like this. They're a little bit more forgiving. And then I want to do just a little wing, so when I extend the lower lash line, follow the curve, that's where the most natural wing is going to be placed. So I'm just going to do a little tiny stamp of that direction and angle, and then fill it in. It helps to alternate between looking down into your mirror and looking directly at it. This way you can see how the shape changes when your eye moves. Now I'm going to move on to my cheek color. We do want to do a small amount of contouring for Ariel, So I'm going to start with my bronzing shade. I've got taupe, and I'm applying it to the side of my brush and wiggling back and forth. That's how you get the smoothest coverage. And then I start where the corner of my ear connects to my head, and I move toward the corner of my lip. You want it to be the darkest and fullest back here, and then just taper a little bit toward the corner of the lip. With Ariel, she's very smiley and bubbly all the time, so swing that shape up just a little bit, curve it, to bring kind of a happier smile to your contour. A little bit in the temples, and then blend it into the forehead. Underneath the jawline. And then blend it into the cheek. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush and do a little bit underneath my brow bone too. So this is almost kind of following the same direction as the wing toward where we just bronzed the temple. It kind of just pulls it together a little bit. So the three darkest points of this color are going to be in your temples, underneath your jawline, and then underneath your jawline, and then underneath your cheekbone. Now I'm going to take a denser brush so that I can apply a cream blush with a stippling motion. I'm using Nude by MAC Cosmetics. This is a nice light blush, so it's good for fairer complexions. Vintage Rose is also really, really pretty, and Bamboo. They're all really good neutral shades for a variety of skin tones. I'm gonna take just a little bit of Bamboo. Bamboo might look like this on a lot of more medium complexions. It might look like Nude on a lot of more medium complexions. On me, it's going to look a little bit peachier, so I toned it down with Nude just a little bit. Now I'm just gonna set that with my powder. And then it'll last longer throughout the day. Next, I'm going to use my highlighter on the tip of my cheekbone. So we used the contour underneath to shade the cheekbone. Now the highlight would be where it hits the top of your face. So right on the tip of the cheek. You don't want to apply a highlighter anywhere where it wouldn't be a pretty kind of shine, so you wouldn't want it to be on the sides of your nose or in between your eyebrows, but on the tip of your cheek, it's very nice. And also underneath your eyebrow. We've got a beautiful red sculpted eyebrow, so we can outline it just to make it look nice and crisp. And again, the same side-to-side motions are going to help it look very smooth. I'm using Naked Luminous by Urban Decay. These are really nice, smooth highlighters. I like them a lot. I even like to do a little bit right on the tear duct here. Next, I'm going to do the lip color. I've got Burnt Spice by MAC Cosmetics. This is a liquid matte, so it stays very well if you're concerned about longevity. I'm a lip biter, so these are nice for lasting all day. And then I'm doing just a little bit of a light nude in the center just to give it some dimension. So this is Flesh Pop by MAC Cosmetics. It's a pinker light nude. Now that I have my false lashes and my wig on, I'm ready for my princess party. Thanks so much for watching Princess Ariel, and good luck at your next princess party.